guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get this red glittery smoky eye. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So to start out, we will be using the Transition Shade Universal from the 3502 Second Nature palette from Morphe. Using a blending brush, we will slowly be dragging out the color out and around the lid. We will proceed on with this step using the same shade on the other eye. Next, we will be using the shade ORB from the same Morphe palette, using the same blending brush and really focusing this on the very hollows of your crease, and once again, dragging it out. Next, we will be using the shade Risky in the same Morphe palette and applying it on the outer crease and slowly dragging it in towards the inner corner. We'll proceed with the same steps and the same shade on the other eye as well. Going back in with the first blending brush, using whatever's left over on it, we will once again make sure everything is very well blended. Once everything is well blended, we will next be going in with the shade Brunette from the same palette. We will again just be starting from the outer corner, dragging the shadow towards the inner corner. And again, blending back and forth. Next, we will be using the darkest shade, Wiz, and again the same palette, and also applying the shade to the outer corner of your crease. As we apply this dark shade, we want to really make sure that all of the colors are very well blended together. As we continue to do the same steps using the same shade on the other eye, we'll want to just blend the outside once again. And basically, we're just doing the same steps back and forth after every additional shade is added. Now, taking a flat brush, using any concealer, here I will be cutting a half-cut crease. Now, as you can tell, holding a mirror and doing this with one hand isn't the easiest, but I'll make it work. You have to be very precise in order to have a very clean cut. You can usually tell where your crease is at if you sink the brush into your eye. That is where the crease folds. And here, as you can see, I will be dragging out the crease halfway, leaving space for the darker shade that will stay at the end. Moving on to the other eye, I will repeat the same steps, getting the lid ready for the lid color. For the lid, I will be using the shade Fire in the same palette and spraying some Fix Plus on the brush just to make the color more intense. This color will be going on the majority of the lid towards the outer corner. Next, I will be applying the red glittery shade in Ruby and applying Fix Plus to once again bring out the definition of the color. With this shade, we want to start applying it on the middle of the eyelid, starting from the top and working our way down to the bottom. When I'm finished with that shade, I will just go back to the brush I used to apply the color Wiz and will be dragging that shade out towards the middle of the lid. Next, I will just be doing some quick blending with any shades that weren't blended properly and add on some more of the shade Ruby. Once the lid is complete, you want to use any angled flat brush you have along with any concealer to clean up the outer corner edges where the liner will be applied. Before I apply lashes, I will be curling my lashes and getting them ready to easily blend with the false lashes that I will be putting on. Lastly, taking a smaller brush, I will be using the shade Whiz from once again the same palette and adding that shade to the bottom lash line under both of my eyes. So now that the look is almost complete, I'm going to go off camera and apply my liner and lashes. Thanks guys for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you guys a new look to try for Valentine's Day. Be sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and don't forget to enter my giveaway that's on my Instagram. Bye guys!